morning, Crypto-TA here on February the 23rd. Since long I'm doing a video in English because we have quite some interesting moves, and I thought it's more it's better to do it in English, reaching more people. Of late I have done mainly Dutch videos. But yeah, let's do it in English. This is a screenshot of the chart I posted last Sunday, or in my YouTube video. I was expecting a bit more up here, towards 60,000, and then down to do that correction. That was wrong. Yeah, so be it. I also have mistakes. I was expecting one more up because of this blue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It seems that this blue 5 is already finished somewhere over here, and we're now doing that correction most likely in this white 4. Now, this is what I showed. I tweeted this morning. Again, wrong. Well, meanwhile we are already over here somewhere. It's going that fast down that I wanted to make a video explaining that I was expecting here a bounce and then more downside, but this bear flag you see over here already broke down and we accelerated to the downside. As you can see, I do have here a B.C. towards 43,000, and we already hit 45,000. But I do think we have one more leg to the downside, and let me explain. This is the actual chart where you can see that we almost hit that green box. The green box is a potential reversal area. It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee that we get there. It's not a guarantee that it will reverse from that box, but it is a area where I am interested, and usually 9 out of 10 you do get a reaction from these kind of boxes. It only depends, do you get a weak bounce and more downside, or do you get a strong reversal? And my trading is always based on the reaction on that box. Do you get such a weak bounce, then I stay out or I go short. Do you get a strong bounce and then your first correction is a bull flag, then I go long. I'm not a fan of blindly entering trades in such boxes, especially not of late with those volatile, those brutal moves. We have seen very nasty wicks to the downside, and that makes it quite tricky. Let me explain why I think we should see one more leg to the downside, and maybe I'm going to change my plan when we are looking at it, because it is bouncing pretty strong right now. So this was the idea I tweeted this morning. So let me remove this to have some lines gone. I was looking at this A, B, C. And so those ABCs, they can go often, they are usually in, let's say here, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And what caught my attention was on the 50-minute, the move last night. And I do think this is, how was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a regular ABC down. Normally you have 3 legs. If you have an ABC down, if this is your ABC, you have ABC, ABC, and ABC. An alternative is a deeper move down, and then you do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's what I see here. 5 legs down, making the first leg to the downside, telling me that the rest of the move down should be in 5 legs also. I was looking for a standard second leg, like this, A, B, C into that red box, and not going above that white level. So that's also how I updated. I said in our group this morning, as long as we stay below that white line, I am bearish. And I also said, but be careful, we can break down already earlier. That happened. So now I'm looking here, and I see here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that is, let me remove this, otherwise it's so messy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be very rare to see here 5 down, a bit up, and then again 5 down, and then going up again. This should be another, there should be normally in Elliott wave another leg to the downside. But we shouldn't go too high. It is bouncing pretty good here. What can I see on the 5 minute? It's just bouncing. No, it doesn't tell me a lot. Another opportunity would be, let me see, like here. If this is just an ABC, well, look, then it hits the third leg, exactly hit target, equal leg to the first leg. So if we do see here some weakening coming, then we should see one more to the downside. I think one more down would make sense. If you also look at my other chart, my ranges chart, there's the same box just above. I think it's more logical to see a sweep of these lows and a retest of this line, which is in that box. And you see that's an old range. This is your old range high. And would perfectly make sense to me that we see a retest of this level and then go up again. And also to sweep these lows for those people who are long on the way up from here. They normally have their stop loss below here. So that also would is also counting for me as logical to see more downside. And we are just above the box. Ether already reached the box, you see. But let me count here also on the lower time frame. I do see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, and I see that again here. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, making that like this. Those were the sub legs, so we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does that look on the bigger picture? Oh yeah, there's the box, and that would be a retest of this level. So I would say be careful. Do not try to go long on the first bounce, and wait for a bit of confirmation. What if I am wrong with my extra leg down? Then you want to see here on the lower time frame. Let's go to the 50-minute. Then you want to see here a slow correction, a corrective move. Then this is the impulsive move. Then you get a corrective move like a bull flag or a falling wedge. you are looking for a continuation pattern. And if you see something like this, a bull flag, then you look for the breakout to the upside. Yeah. What are levels to keep an eye on in Bitcoin? I still have this level 52, but it's quite far away. For Bitcoin, I'm looking at the same. I do think we should see one more leg down, but if we do get here a slow pullback, then I'll look for upside. So, as said, it seems to me that we should do one more down, but also look here, we are already crossing almost that first leg to the downside, and if we really get here is a break above and close, then it's already invalidated, and that fifth leg to the downside. So it's quite tricky right here. It's interesting level. It's do or die. Maybe we are already bouncing, guys. But from what I see in Elliott Wave and in my ranges chart, and let's close this quick video with that. One more down, sweep of the lows, a retest of the range high would make most sense to me. But yeah, just like earlier, I can be wrong, and we might be front run and we bounce earlier. We do have a good bounce already here. We are bouncing 45 to 48, or 3,500 already. Bigger picture, I do think more upside after this, and we maintain the bullish cycle. So this is not changed. This was here 3, 4, 5, and then if my plan works, if I'm right with my idea, with or without that extra leg down today or tomorrow, the continuation or the follow-up after that should be a move towards 60,000 and higher. Okay, that's it. I hope it helps you in your trading. And yeah, leave a comment, leave a reply if you want to, or ask me anything. Can also on Twitter. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.